up, everybody? So it's been a while since I've been here, but it's because I've been had a new business thing going on. But Mike actually figured this car out. If you've seen on last video, we finally had misfire problem fixed, which is very dumb. It was just a wire. All this work and it was just a goddamn wire. But good thing is we all fixed. Now we have a new event coming up on December. Hopefully we can make it to the event. So we're gonna fix a little thing, but it's gonna add up if you don't do it now. So we're gonna start now. So first we're gonna put all the engine cover and then the strut towers on. We're gonna lift up. We're gonna work on the front area, make sure bolt check and stuff. So that's what we're gonna be doing.
And on top of that, I'm just gonna do some little minor things inside the interior. I gotta do the fire extinguisher, just mount that. That's nothing. Gotta reset the clock spring on that, which you probably could do in like 10 minutes. That needs to be straight so we don't have all the lights on, because this needs to be registered still. And then we gotta mount the actual rubber boot on the gear shifter, and I think that's mostly it on this thing. And then it's pretty much ready for the road, but still not ready for drifting yet, because you still gotta do a couple other things. Gotta take off the front, what do they call it, bump stocks, right?
Yeah.
Very
easy. We'll show you.
It's super easy. I've seen them before. It's basically you just grab a wrench or socket, a long socket, and then you can just like take them out.
Yep.
So
that's very simple.
Super simple. They're only like I think like 3 inches long or something.
Yep.
So it gives you like a couple extra degrees of actual like turnage on the front. If that makes sense. But
something you can do for free.
Yeah, exactly. Extra angle. So I'll take it. So on top of that, that's pretty much it. But we'll see how the car turns within the next couple days. But we're basically just gonna put the rest back together.
Anything good?
Got a Magic the Gathering card back here.
Oh yeah, that
Bunch of other stuff. Well, I'll show you the other stuff.
What do we got?
Well, the trim on the floor that we need.
Yeah.
This is the garbage pile. So some random cables for the bumper. We got cut pieces of radio.
Yeah. All the trash so far.
This is actually, if you buy a base Model Z,
yeah,
and you can't afford like the actual infotainment system, you get one of these and you plug it into your cigarette lighter.
But you can't afford it and you're throwing that away?
Throw it away.
Enough, right? You don't need it.
iPhones are a thing.
You're right.
So
you are cleaning out right now, so you know.
I think there's more stuff on the bottom here. Hold on. Let's just pop it open real quick. What do we have? McDonald's
well, you got
cheeseburger wrapper from McDonald's.
And you got spare wheels. That's crazy. Usually it's missing. You even got jack too.
I'm surprised
wow.
I didn't take it out. What is this?
Guy's almost losing the key over there.
Hold on. I got something on here. What is this? Oh, Apple earbuds.
Oh, brand new, buddy.
Brand new, unused.
Yeah, you can probably get 20 bucks.
20 bucks for that. Oh, it still even has the earbuds in it. Look at that.
Oh, wow, that's cool. Alright, well, we're gonna clean this out, so.
Got a zip tie. Those are useful.
Yeah. Alright, so to get a free angle, you can take off the tires, you see this, right? And then each side have this little thing like here. You can use a wrench or a 90mm socket. Goes in, and then just take that off. And now we're gonna bolt check everything. I don't care, just bolt check it before something fall out. Because if your old car, it could be really loose before you do something. Just tighten it, especially if you have a wheel stud like this. You know, someone put this one on before, maybe they didn't bolt check it. This will come flying out and you don't want that. So.
You think they already took out the bump socket for? Look at the front.
I don't know. Okay.
Possibly?
I don't
or
think so.
Maybe they put big wheels on it.
Well, you look at it. This thing is nobody touched it before, you know.
Or maybe someone put like 20s or something on this thing, you know, it goes rubbing.
Maybe, yeah. Just like that.
Free angle.
Yep.
So you're telling me I could do this on any car?
Yep. Well, only the Z has this one, so. Well, I'm sure they.
That's like a good 3 degrees right there.
Yeah. Or you could use for free. Like this is a stock setup. Definitely doesn't feel the best, but you can drift it like that. So that's the easy stuff you want to do on the Z.
All right. He said it's driftable now.
And this
heard
guy,
him.
yes, it is driftable. I did it before, but let's see if this guy can do it. Now we got Amazon special brake pad we can put.
Yay.
So we don't. We maybe not made in China.
Made in China.
So we don't need to stop. You know, just put it on.
Yeah, I want to record this. Well, they're a lot chunkier than what's on there right now. I don't know what's on there. I think probably Amazon, probably no name brand. Who knows?
Or maybe OEM. But
OEM.
We'll change it.
But
Alright.
I don't think OEM has slotted disc brakes though.
Oh, this is aftermarket. Ah, maybe. I don't know. We'll see. Oh, you got the brake pads out.
Yeah.
How is it looking?
They're not bad. They still got some life on it, but
Yeah.
basically not really much. Probably if you drove on this for a little while, you would start hearing scraping from the clips.
Yeah.
But I'd say that these are done, to be honest.
Yeah.
Right?
Well, I mean, how much was the pad? $20?
Yeah.
Might not
they're
change it
20
brand
bucks
new.
anyways.
Yeah, I would. Yep.
Got
Yeah.
that. Then
How was it? Is it easy to come out? Brake calipers?
brake calipers? No.
No? Why?
They're all the bolts are like seized on there.
Oh yeah.
Maybe these are OEM pads. Who knows?
Yeah, maybe pretty rusty. So, all right, we're gonna put new brake pads and then let's go back to it.
This is all sealed now. If my shit catches on fire, it won't come to the middle of the center console. Alright, that's all good. Gotta plug the the AC controls back in, and then just put this. And then the shift knob and the thing is fireproof. There's gonna be a fire coming out of this. Alright, so some just quick updates. I'm just bleeding the back over here, just soaking a little bit of excess air out. I think this thing's pretty much good on the bleeding. I think we took it out most of the time from last time when we tried bleeding it. So dash over here, I took it out. I'm gonna see what's exactly missing from the actual tack. On the back of the tack back over here, I'm gonna grab it from down here. So it looks like it's complete, but if you grab this in the back, you can kind of see there's like screws missing. So I think there's like a little panel or something that's not on this right now that clips into the actual dash over there, because for some reason when you put this in, there's like nothing that this holds onto, so it's literally just jiggling there. So whenever you're driving this thing, it's gonna slam off and the entire thing is gonna fall. So gonna see what's up with that. Yuki's working on the front brakes over here, probably gonna help him out in a couple seconds. And then after that, we're gonna move on to the back and put the new brakes on that, so maybe the e-brake might work a little better. And we look over here, brake reservoir. It's got still the I think OEM fluid in it. Look at that. Looks so bad. But apart from that, that's what's going on so far. So he's gonna take off the bump stock on that side too, but it's starting to get there. So it just took off this side on the right. It's all right. It's not terrible. The back, I'm pretty sure is pretty bad compared to the front. I think the back is almost on metal, but this isn't terrible. This isn't terrible. There's a little lip on there. I mean, that's not really good, but if we're just running pads on it, it's all right. These are gonna get changed out anyways after the event, so.
No, you're not changing it. Yeah, right.
What are you talking about?
Don't be lying to us.
He's talking about the disc brakes. I'm not gonna change it, you mean?
Yeah, you're too cheap for this.
No, these are getting changed out. So, those are getting changed out. The rears are getting changed out. One thing I have learned over the past years, don't cheap out on your disc brakes, because they get so hot if you do cheap out. Like, I bought these because pads usually...
I think it's in general, just not the brake only.
Like,
what did you learn from buying a cheap engine?
What?
what did you learn from buying a cheap engine?
Hey, the guy said it ran though. It ran, apparently.
Yeah.
So, I don't think that was our complete fault.
Yeah, oh yeah, you're right.
But, yeah, that's something that happened for some reason that we didn't know. But we didn't even know what happened to this motor, the other extra motor, like on this one. So, literally, this motor, for some reason, don't know why, is like seized, but it moved before. So I don't know if it was something with the humidity or if there was a rod bent, but you could barely even see it's bent. And I thought it was a frozen piston, but the piston's not really frozen. So
Yeah, 'cause you move a little bit.
yeah, so it moved a little bit. It wasn't like crazy tight. So that, you know, kind of rules that out. So I don't know if it was a crankshaft issue or something else. Maybe it was a ring. I really don't know. But yeah, that's up for sale now because we don't feel like we're gonna sell it. But I mean, those, you know, VQ parts. This car's from 2003. I mean, people are gonna probably want that just because, you know, parts are scarce. And, you know, OEM parts are gonna start costing more and more and more money. You know, like this RB26. I mean, probably before, thing costed like wicked cheap. Now it's like so expensive because they barely even make it anymore. So
this grease is pretty nice. Look, gold
grease.
gold Chinese grease.
Gold Chinese grease. Straight for the motherland. So yeah, I mean, that's an issue with that motor. Really don't know what's going on with it. Putting Chinese pads on maybe Chinese disc brake, who knows?
Right.
You know what? I didn't know actually. I think I was told that the holes in the rotor are actually like bad for the pads. I didn't know that. Like it makes them wear down faster.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, apparently. But yeah, don't cheap out on rotors. I learned that lesson. I had a Nissan Murano. I put like cheap rotors on it, and literally rolled down the street. The calipers are like completely new. It was basically smoking like crazy. Like if you threw snow on it, it would start sizzling and boiling the snow.
Crazy.
It was crazy. So don't cheap out on rotors or pads. But we have, I think, a slightly more pricey rotor on cheap pads, so that's okay-ish. But this is literally for like an event, so it's gonna get changed out.
All right, the front all set. Just gotta torque the wheels, right?
Yep. I'm gonna see if we can get a little bit of bubbles out, possibly in the rear core. Now that it's flat. Just try to get as much out as you possibly can, because if you drive this on the street or if you're in line, it'll actually overheat if you have like a small amount of air in it for no reason. Well, it won't overheat, but your thermostat will go crazy. So, which tells you that you still got, like, you know, air in your system. Look at this. These sliders are so dry. It's so hard to get out too. I didn't know, but like this bolt stops the slider pin from coming out. I mean the suspension piece, but like I can't. You physically can't take it out, so you're just stuck with this open like that. But the other side, how's it looking? How are the same thing? Yep. Seized.
Okay.
Yeah, that like no brake pad too.
Yeah.
Yeah. So sliders are looking pretty bad, but we're gonna put some grease on it. How's the lip on this? Oh god, that's actually so bad.
My guy gonna send it anyway, right?
We're gonna send it anyways. Oh, your lip is worse than mine.
Guy said earlier, don't cheap out, and guy's cheaping out.
We're just buying pads. Here, look at that. There's like, there's barely a lip on that one. His, he's got, you can put like your whole fingernail around that one.
Yeah, crazy.
Let me see.
Crazy.
Crazy. This is what you call the Jiffy Lube special. I need a brake job done. They just put on pads. They're like, okay, you're good. Call it a day.
All set.
All set. Alright, so we just finished the brake pads on this thing. This side's all done too. They were a pain in the ass to put in, but that's what happens. You get the China special. Yes. So, but this guy got a workout in, so hoping he got like 5 extra foot-pounds of strength now. Oh. Hell yeah. So, that's how you prepare for Lock City cheaply. No, you don't want to do that, but
don't be this guy.
Yeah, don't be me. So yeah, we're doing pretty good so far. I'm just gonna put on this side, and then we should be good. After that, we're just gonna drop this, and then early tomorrow or late tomorrow? What are you doing?
Early tomorrow, probably. We're gonna inspect this car too. This guy gotta get ready to inspect this car.
Yeah, this.
Ready to drive street legally.
I'm teching myself.
You
Yeah.
gotta get VIN check too. I was saying.
Yeah, VIN check too. So I gotta take this home, but I gotta put registration and stuff on it and all that good stuff. Insurance. Tomorrow we're gonna fix the steering wheel. Steering wheel has to be fixed. Gauge cluster is still loose. Still gotta buy a new one. So gonna check online, see if I can find some similar mileage ones. I think that one's a 107, well 107,000, but gonna find something as close as I possibly can and look on some videos. Maybe, I don't know, there's like a lower bracket or something that goes on there. I really don't know how these interiors go together. I'm just thinking tabs and screws because the inside's made so cheaply. Nissan in 2003, so
Yeah, getting this car ready, almost good.
yeah, which is
And
crazy.
You should probably drive on the street and know what's up with this car before. Anyway, drifting it
Yeah, exactly.
for like a week, you know, go to work or like stuff.
So gonna check that out. But well, I'll drive it to school probably. Probably not work. Work is a drive. Work is a drive. Not gonna lie, especially with the traffic. So
Oh, it's a nice looking car.
nice looking car, but it's like in the middle of the city.
Damn, G's trying.
So gonna curb the wheels a couple times. That's okay. So yeah, that's it for today. We'll catch up with you guys tomorrow. Just gonna do the steering wheel and that's pretty much it. And then this thing right over here needs a little love, but that's all right. Most of the cars in here need a little love. So, all right, we'll see you guys tomorrow.
Alright, so what we're gonna be doing is I wanna put this, like now, you see it's straight, right? But the wheel is not, right? Is it?
Nope.
Yeah.
It's just crooked.
Yeah. So how to fix it is you just go forward. You move it forward. Obviously, I'm not touching it, so it's gonna fix itself to go straight, right? Is that straight now?
No.
How much more? Left, right?
Go left a little bit. Right a little bit.
That's straight.
Left a little bit more. No, you're going too far. Right. That's straight.
Okay. So now this is straight, and obviously no. So we're gonna do is we're just gonna go forward like this, right? And then move back a little. So you know you are on the straight. Right now, is it straight still?
Yeah, still straight.
Right, so now we move so we know we are straight, right? So now you park your car, take this thing off basically, and then put it back on the straight. That's all you have to do. So you need like a little pick, anything, or flathead, the small one. You just pop this thing off like that. The little thing, there's a little tab, you just go in and pop it, right? And next thing, you need Torx, but with a hole in it. Security bit, they call it, number 30. And then you just go right in and you take these two bolts off, both sides right here, okay?
Okay, so I guess there's two of them per on each side, right?
Yep, and then this will now come right off, right?
Yep.
And then, next thing, you gotta worry about the airbag, okay? This, because of this, you have to disconnect the battery. One thing you wanna mess with this and go on you. Do you
That
want
hurt.
that? You're gonna lose your face.
Have you guys ever seen that BMW video where he's like messing around with the emblem and all of a sudden it just blows in his face?
Yeah.
Or get under here, you push really hard and
Exactly like that.
So, I need a pick I was using, right? This is a little tricky, I know, because I did this so many times. You see here, little hole here, right? Same thing, pop this out fast. And then, this will come right out, like that. You see, right here, the hole, pop this out, and then, come right out. Again, this is 50 years, nah, not 50.
50 years? Damn, you're not even that old.
Like, 10 years ago, I used to work on this car like left and right, like, you know, at the body shop. That's why I know this. Then, you got 19mm socket. And then, this is crazy. I said go get 19, right? Because I know. Let's see how I remember this right. 19! Oh my god, my memory pretty on point. So, the whole point, like I said earlier, right? You take this off, take it off, and then put it on the straight, and now you have a straight steering wheel. Does that make sense now?
Yeah, that makes a lot of sense.
All right.
When he was talking about this, I thought at first we had to take out the steering column from the actual power steering rack and then take it out, pull this out,
I mean, you
and then twist it. I mean, you could, but I feel like it's a lot more harder.
It is.
Than this.
Yeah.
So I guess now that it's loose, you can just kind of twist it, right?
Yeah.
Or do you have to take out the whole thing?
Well, so on this one you have an off cork spring, so we gotta adjust that too. I'll show you first. So first you take it off. Nut, one big nut, right?
Yeah.
And then you do your Olay like this. Money. Still remember what I'm doing. Crazy.
Dang.
And just come right out. But
You didn't even have to watch YouTube. Unless you watched YouTube and you didn't tell me.
I remember this is all on my muscle memory, they call it. Right.
Muscle memory.
Yeah. Dude, when I used to work on this car, this G was like literally I bought $1,000 G before. I remember from IAI auction, 925 I got the front-ended automatic transmission. So I had the whole parts car that was smashed in the back. The transmission, I remember selling that thing for like 10 grand back then. And from 900, big come up. I used to do that a lot. So yeah, just like that comes off, right? And now you put it back on the thing. But on this car, we have a crook. This is called crook spring, and then we have to adjust it to the center, right? So the way it works is, you see this thing? You just hold this, go all the way to the light. That's, you see, you don't want to force it anymore. That's stop, right? And then you count from here. 1, 2, 3, 4. Basically 4.5. To be in the middle, you just divide it by 2. So you just go 2.5 turn back and you're good. So you just go 1, 2.5. That's your straight. Then you just put, which is, you kind of make sense because this is the straight, right?
And the plug has to go through the side,
middle.
Stuff for the airbag.
Damn, this guy know what I'm talking about. This is crazy, no?
Wow. Well, she knew this for the other cars too.
Yeah.
Like everything. It's like, I know what this issue is.
Yeah. And then when we start driving, we should have the slip light will go away now because no longer so that thing is like they think the car is slipping because you're like driving
sideways,
like this,
yeah.
you know. So it won't be now after this. If that fixed, this guy is cracked. And just put it back however I did. That's all.
And just put everything back.
Yeah. That's
Right?
it.
So
Yep.
airbag, everything, the big screw in the middle, the
Yep.
big bolt, right?
Yep, that's it. And just worry about this, make sure don't pinch it, you know, that's all. So obviously after this we're gonna test it, right? Maybe I'm off like a little bit, or who knows. So what we do is before you connect back the airbag, just connect the battery again and then just drive. See if it's straight and then you fix. If it's not straight, and then just a little more adjust to do. But you know, you can easily adjust it now by just take it off and then move little. You know, as long as this thing is off, one nut away to fix it. So now we're gonna go test drive it on the block or whatever and see if it drives straight. And then we can leave this off. Your airbag light gonna be on. But so the airbag, obviously you don't have the airbag connected, so it's not gonna deploy on you. So you don't have to be worried about. So first try, it's lying in the middle, so no more slip lights.
So we just got the airbag and that's
obviously you gotta connect it. You don't have the airbag, so
Yeah.
that's that. First, when you're driving, that's why you want to see the airbag light on anyway. You don't want to connect this. On the drifting, you know, if you hit the little tires or whatever, all that airbag come out. You're talking big money to
That
fix.
just happened to my friend last week. He forgot to take out the fuse. The thing blew up in his car. He had side airbags going off. It was crazy.
Yeah, so big money. You need this, because this thing, think about this thing.
It's got
hold it.
curtains.
Yeah.
It's got the side things.
Yeah, and then your seatbelt gonna get stuck. I mean, I know you're gonna use the harness later on, but this, once the airbag comes off, this will stay locked. It won't. So that you need, and maybe you need new seat if this one come out. And
Yep.
so make sure when you go drifting, the light always on. If the light is on, means your airbag will never gonna work. So that's fine.
So it should drive straight now.
Yeah, and then just go down the street and just do some test drive. And we're showing people how to fix something today.
I know, right?
Very smooth too. Not like I don't know what I'm doing. It's guy got locked out for Yuki experience 10 years ago.
Alright guys, so that's pretty much it for this. This thing's pretty much ready to go. Steering wheel right now, basically, we don't have the airbag on just in case. We're gonna drive it down the street. Well, I'm gonna drive it home and go on a smoother road because this is full of bumps. But if it's still a little bit off, I'm gonna fix it and then put the airbag in. Just make sure that the battery is disconnected before you put the airbag in.
Yep.
And then after that, this thing should be good to go.
This guy needs car wash.
Should pass. Yeah, needs a car wash too.
Yeah.
But, I should be good to go to get this thing inspected.
So when is our event again? 2 weeks from now?
Yeah, our event's 2 weeks from now. I gotta buy the ticket.
The car is actually ready, you saying? That's crazy.
We have a car ready and we fixed something.
Yeah.
So
that's good.
Hopefully we keep that good movement going on because we need what, to fix 3 more cars?
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Yeah, hopefully. Yeah, so it's a good thing now you test drive the car, drive to work, school, whatever, and then find something wrong with it. We have time to fix.
Yep, it should be super easy. I just gotta do some minor things, but apart from that, it's pretty good so far. So,
alright.
If you guys like this video and you guys maybe need some help on a Z, or have been looking at the series so far and have been wanting to see this thing run, thank you so much for watching. You can share, like the video, comment down below what you want to see with any of our cars or maybe the Z in the future, and I'll see you next time.